Hi everyone. Say hi to Lady. She's sleeping, but say hi to her anyway. We're going to share with you our weekend. We've had two barbecues this weekend. Yesterday it was just Lamana and I. We barbecued some chicken, steaks, brats, pork chops, and it was really good. We thought everybody would come over because our kids were swimming, but they had their own barbecue, so they had their own plans, but we ate anyway. That was on Saturday, and then Sunday we're having another barbecue with our son's band. We usually cook for them when they come over to have a jam session. So today we cooked some more chicken and I made some potato salad. So we want to bring you along on how our weekend was. So I hope you enjoy it and come back to see us again.
Okay, so I have the steaks resting. I put a little bit of this on there, some sea salt. And then we have the brats boiling. They've been boiling for about 10 minutes. I'm not sure exactly how long to boil them, but this is what my mother-in-law does with her brats, and so we're gonna boil them before we throw them on the grill. Then I have some chicken in here. I have some chicken that I marinated this morning. Put a little bit of this, let's see if I can get that sauce or the powder for that one. This is what I used for that, with half a lime, and then I also have some pork chops, and then we'll do some pork chops and some burgers. And look at what we got here. We got a surprise for you guys. We'll do an unboxing here in a little bit. I got the grill going. I've got about 6 more minutes till that's done. So come on, join us. Throwing on the boiled brats. We should have did one of these for the graduates, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All their friends could come over and just chill.
Still good.
Nope.
Fruit Joel's with that too. Green angel.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, and Joseph.
Those are cooking fast. So we're gonna have to defrost some chicken today for Joel's band. They're coming over tomorrow. Maybe we can barbecue for them.
Oh, wow. Cooking.
Cooking fast, huh?
Just barely put on.
So,
Okay, so I'll move it over on that side, or should I put it on top?
anyway. We got pork chops right here. Brats. Adobo marinated chicken. And chicken pie. Okay, I think this is pretty much going to be done. Look at that. This is the barbecue we're using, the charcoal we're using. The only thing I can say about this charcoal is it leaves a lot of dust. Can you see like some of the dust on these? Every time like maybe a piece of grease splatters or it drips down, it's going to it's going to trigger some of that dust to rise. Other than that, it's nice because it saves you some funds on having to buy the charcoal lighter fluid. Oh, look at this. That's gonna be good. I think we started at the right time too because the sun is just over us, so can't really see anything up there. If we started it any sooner, would have probably still been really, really hot. But the missus is pretty much done with her potato salad. Sure, the band's ready to eat. If we get more information on where the band will be playing this coming weekend, we'll be sure to share it, and I hope you guys can support them if you're out there. It's good to see a lot of our youth going out and trying different things. They also want to take a trip this summer to go see the live music scene around different parts of the country. So yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. It's been about 300 degrees. For the most part, I didn't put too much charcoal in there. You can see it's a little pile down there. And then I'm just kind of letting it cook itself, kind of bake. So just close this. And then I let it kind of sit for like every 4 or 5 minutes. I'll come out and check it.
Hi everyone. So today we got something in the mail that we've been wanting to get for our business, and we just haven't got it because they're pricey and we really didn't want to spend that money at that time, but I know that we do need them because we are trying to grow our business, and it's very helpful when we run into people and we're letting them know about our business, but we don't have any business cards, and that's what these are. So you're going to watch me open them. Lamont just went to check the mail earlier and they were in the box. So let's open and see what they look like. What am I not doing? Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. So there's 2 boxes that they came in, and we ordered them from Vistaprint. And we tried ordering some a while back. I think it was during like Thanksgiving, that time where they're having their deals, and Lamont forgot to order it or put it in the cart or something like that, and so we weren't able to get them at that time. Sorry for the dogs barking. I don't know what the deal is with Lady barking with, I don't know, somebody outside or something. So just not disregard, but just don't mind them. Ooh, these are so awesome. So we opted to get some that are like a square shape. So this is what they look like. So it has Hopi Professional Services. And then we have our logo on the back. And then we have our, what is this called? QR code, I think, or something like that. And then we have our Instagram and, what was this one called? X. So, yeah, we have some information. We have our email address and then my phone number on there. But I think these look really cool. They're awesome because they're square shape. Usually they're rectangle, but these ones are square, and I think they look really nice. So, yep, this is what we got in the mail today. We finally have business cards for our Hopi Professional Services. So hoping we can get these out and start promoting our business and getting more business to us. Right now we're hosting websites, and that's what we're doing right now. We want to expand it more, where we are doing education, consulting, same with in Lamontsville with sciences. So we want to try to do that when we're able to expand the business a little bit more. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys what we got in the mail today. Sorry again for our dogs, but I wanted to show you what we got. And this is so awesome. So now we have business cards. Thank you for watching. See you again. Bye. Hi. So I am finally making potato salad. I don't think I made potato salad since Thanksgiving. And I helped with it. I didn't actually make it. I just helped with it. Help prepare it. But this time I'm actually doing it. So Lamont is outside barbecuing again. We have our son's band over, and so usually we opt to feed them. And ouch, ooh, almost cut myself. I actually cut my nail. Excuse me. Yeah, we usually figure out a plan and figure out what they want to eat. Sometimes we order out pizza. Most of the time we just cook something. So today we're doing chicken, as you probably saw with Lamont. I believe he had you guys outside with him at the grill. So yesterday we also barbecued and did some food. We did a lot of food actually, and then our boys actually were swimming. We thought they were gonna come back and eat, but they actually had their own barbecue too, so that's okay. We have a lot of leftovers. But usually when I do a potato salad, I do of course the potatoes and eggs. I actually got that done earlier today. So those were cooling, and then I fell asleep. And then we started the grill. Well, Lamont started the grill. And then I forgot I was supposed to be doing potato salad. So I started peeling and cutting, and now I'm doing the celery. So I usually put celery, pickles, olives, and onions, and of course mayo in there. I'm not sure how much. I guess it depends on how much of the potatoes and eggs there are. That's how I figure on how much of what to put in. And I think I'll do maybe one more, and that should be okay. So it's nice. It's a little bit I don't know, soothing, I guess, just sitting here cutting and I'm listening to the band play. You can hear them in the background. They're actually pretty good. So it's my son and his 4 other friends, and they started a while back, and they always meet here, of course, in our garage to do their jam sessions, and they've grown a lot. It's probably been, gosh, maybe half a year, maybe more, that they've been together and practicing. So they did a lot. They want to go play somewhere, and I think they were supposed to that last weekend, but we needed our son to go home with us, so I'm sure that him coming home with us was better than anything else because he got a new car. Hold on just a second, I'll be right back. So I have my pickles, just got some today, and then my onion that I'm gonna cut. And then I need my olives. Sorry, my pen opener is not working. Okay, so I got my olives. I found a part of an onion, so I'm definitely going to use this, so I'm not wasting anything. It just really depends on what you like in it. I know some people don't like potato salad. We do, we love it. But we usually get the store-bought ones, and Lamont was hinting around this morning about how how much time it would take to make potato salad. And I said, it takes a while because you have to boil your stuff and let it cool and then cut it. So I said, I can do that. So I was going to Safeway, and he was saying we needed pickles and celery, and so I picked those up because we already had olives here. And normally during Thanksgiving at his mom's, that's where we usually have the potato salad, because my side of the family, they don't do potato salad. It's not like a tradition thing, but with his mom and them, they do. She always likes to make potato salad, so we usually just put in potatoes, eggs, celery, and the onion. We don't normally do pickles or olives with her at her house, but Lamont wants both, so that's why I'm doing it. I don't know about that. I might be able just to get away with that, but I'll cut a little bit more. Because not a lot of people like onions either, but onions are good in potato salad, so I think I'll do a little bit more. And I'll have an onion for later too if I need it. So we're having grilled chicken. We marinated some legs, and then I think we're doing like close to 30 legs. I think I counted like 20 in one and about 10 or 11 in another package, so it's gonna be a lot, but these boys eat a lot too, so hopefully they will eat lots and we'll get rid of our food because we still have some leftovers from yesterday too, so I'm thinking of warming that up, see if we get any hits on anyone eating it. We had our older son's girlfriend and one of his friends, they were here too, so they ate earlier, so at least we got some of that done, but they don't eat a lot. They're girls, and of course girls that age don't eat a lot, and they're pretty small, so but at least they ate something. Okay, so I think that'll be good. I don't like these ones that come out like this. I always try to pull them out because they kind of are weird. I don't know what you would call those, but and I try to cut my onions like really small. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on what I'm cooking, I guess, and how big I want to cut my onions. So hopefully those band members, they like potato salad. I hope they like onions because I put a lot in it. So and I think for the most part, so I have my potatoes, eggs, celery, and onions so far. Now I'll start cutting some. I guess I can do the olives since they're here waiting. Make sure these are okay. September. I can't even read it. They should be okay. So with these, I'm just gonna slice them like twice and put them in. Unless did you want them whole?
No, that's good.
Okay. I didn't even ask the boss. He wanted them whole or sliced, but he said it's good, so I guess I did good. Because I think normally, like my aunts, when they make it on my mom's side, they normally make theirs with like this too, like with olives, but I think she leaves hers whole. So I don't know. I don't really remember making our potato salad with olives, but I know that my aunt makes hers with olives. But we're having everything this time, so we're having olives, pickles, onions, celery, potatoes, eggs, and mayo. I just put mayo in mine. I think sometimes people put mustard. I just use mayo. And then probably some pepper. I don't really put salt in food. Unless somebody wants it, then they can add it in. But I don't really cook with salt. I think I need to keep going. A couple more. But how's everybody's day going? Oops. I hope everybody had a good weekend. This week for me is very short. Yay! Last day of work for me is Thursday. I was informed that I would be able to check out on Thursday and I wouldn't have to go back on Friday because the kids get out of school on Thursday and we were supposed to, our last day was supposed to be on Friday, and the principal talked to us on Friday last week saying that if we're pretty much checked or pretty much ready to go, we have our grades in, Report cards are done. That's all done for me last week. I think I got mine done Thursday last week. And so at our meeting, he was saying that we could check out as early as Thursday and we don't have to come to work on Friday. So that was great. I was happy with that. So my last day of work will be Thursday, and I'm actually not going back to that school next year. So I resigned, and I will be, or I'm looking for another job. So band members are coming in now, so I think they're, no, I'm making a YouTube video. Say hi.
Hi.
Some of them said hi. Oh, everybody said hi then.
What are we gonna go do?
All right. So I think they're figuring out what they want to do. They're taking a break. It's probably really hot in there. They're in the garage, and we don't have an AC in there. So I'm sure it's pretty hot in there. Alright, so now for the pickles. I don't know how many pickles. I know I'm gonna end up eating some, so I'm just taking out what I think, maybe 4. They're just little ones. I didn't get the big pickles. I just got the smaller ones. So they'll be easier to cut up. Well, these have tails. I don't like tails on mine. So they are coming off. Okay. Almost done. So I have this to do, and then I have the mayo to add. And then I think I'm done. So I'm just cutting it in, like slicing it 3 times. And then I'm cutting it. So hopefully those will be good sizes to put in our potato salad. It feels so good not having to think about work after this week. Well, I mean, I still have to think about work because I'm in the middle of applying for other jobs, but I will not be going back to that school. I'm done, and I'm thinking I'm done being a teacher as well. I want to get something out of the teaching area, and I'm done being an educator with that part. I mean, I still would like to be in the school. I don't want to have a classroom. Just something I want to step away from now. Almost 10 years of teaching, and I love it. I like what I do. It's just, it's very stressful, frustrating, dependent on where you work. Every place is different, and every administrator is different. This year we had a first year principal, and so for the most part he's done okay. He's been very good with me, you know, with understanding with things that I need to do and if I need to take leave, and you know, he's been really good about that. And I know a lot of the other places I'll go work, it won't be like that with a lot of people, so I gotta be thankful for things like that. And I'll miss it. I'll miss the kids, but like I said, I'm still open to being in a school. I'm just not, I don't want to have my own classroom anymore. It's just a lot of work, and I'm getting older, and I know that I want to do something else, so that's why I'm trying to make a change now and do something else. So I'm thinking more of like curriculum or academic coach. Even outside of the school, you know, I'm open to any other kind of jobs that will be good for me. Something that's a new experience for me. I worked hard for a master's degree and I want to be able to utilize that in a different area and keep growing and working hard. Like I said, I'm getting older, but I know that I have certain goals set in my life and I want to try to achieve those because not every day is promised, and try to live life to the fullest. It's hard at times, but it's doable. All right, so I think I'm done now. We just need to put the mayo in. And then, not yet. Well, I showed them earlier with the, so this, do you think that's enough of everything?
That looks good.
Okay. So my fingers are kind of itchy. I don't know if it's because I have hangnails and then the juice from the pickles are getting into it, but it's a little bit itchy. Oh, I'm probably going to open this back up because I'm going to have some pickles. I love pickles. All right, I'm going to clean up my mess and then I will be back.
Okay, I think this is pretty much going to be done. Look at that. This is the barbecue we're using, the charcoal we're using. The only thing I can say about this charcoal is it leaves a lot of dust. Can you see like some of the dust on these? Every time like maybe a piece of grease splatters or it drips down, it's going to trigger some of that dust to rise. Other than that, it's nice because it saves you some funds on having to buy the charcoal lighter fluid. Oh, look at this. That's gonna be good. I think we started at the right time too because the sun is just over us, so can't really see anything up there. If we started it any sooner, would have probably still been really, really hot. But the missus is pretty much done with her potato salad. Sure the band's ready to eat. If we get more information on where the band will be playing this coming weekend, we'll be sure to share it, and I hope you guys can support them if you're out there. It's good to see a lot of our youth going out and trying different things. They also want to take a trip this summer to go see the live music scene around different parts of the country. But yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. It's been about 300 degrees. For the most part, I didn't put too much charcoal in there. You can see it's a little pile down there. And then I'm just kind of letting it cook itself, kind of bake. So just close this. And then I let it kind of sit for like every 4 or 5 minutes. I'll come out and check it. Ready?
Yep. We are back. So now is the time to take off the chicken. Look at how good that looks. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it.
It looks pretty much done, huh? You think? No.
It does kind of look done, but I'm not sure. I'm not a chicken expert. Last night I actually did okay with those ones. They were cooked, huh?
Yeah.
I think.
No complaints.
Yeah. These smell so good. It looks like they're done, but like I said, I don't know what it looks like inside. But they look done on the outside. Might just be like the thicker ones that we need to worry about. Oh, but look at the juices are running clear.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was over here like this.
Okay.
That one too? Yeah, look at that. Not too bad, right? So like the thicker ones, maybe we can leave on for a little bit more if we're a little skeptical. But for the most part, I think they're pretty good.
If you're a scaredy cat.
Yeah, if you're a scaredy cat.
I'm going to tell them about our son and how we one time had to do it.
I was going to, but I wasn't sure if I should. So one time, was it we barbecued it?
It's here too.
So we, one time we barbecued, same the legs, and it was, I think it was dark though then, and I think it was last summer, huh? And we had the chicken legs like this, and we were ready to eat, and everybody sat down and they served themselves, and we were all eating away, and then our youngest son says, "Dad, look at my chicken." And he got to the bone and it was all red yet. He's like, "Oh no." But he was okay. It didn't bother him, but it was still a little bit red, and so we were a little bit.
A lot red. That's
yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, a lot red. I should say a little bit. It was a lot red, like mostly by the bone area. So that's why we're really cautious now with that, because it could have got him probably sick, but it must have been fairly good chicken, so it didn't get him sick.
But he's doing fine. He's a tough native.
I was just gonna say he's a real Hopi boy.
Yep.
His stomach's good. So that was funny. I was gonna tell you guys that earlier, and I was thinking, I don't know if that's appropriate or not. But that was funny. Now it's funny. Before we were worried because we didn't know how it would affect his stomach, because he already goes through stomach stuff sometimes, and we're kind of worried about it. But he was good.
Maybe that's what started it all.
Oh, maybe. I think he was already like that though with his stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's goes through a little bit of issues with it, but for the most part, he's good.
Not enough solidity.
Not enough yeast bread and mutton and beefy.
Oh,
Yeah,
speaking of
city boy,
you were thinking about doing a video on making some bread, huh?
yeah, I was thinking of maybe, I know everybody makes their own videos on different kinds of bread that they make, but like for me, it's, of course different, because I mean, everybody's different with what they make, but I wanted to try to do some fry bread, like make some fry bread the way I do it, and then some tortillas. And like, I learned to make tortillas from my mom. Just something that I learned from her. The fry bread was actually from one of Lamont's cousins. She showed me how to do it, because I really didn't learn that from my mom. I guess she really didn't, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't like she had to teach me it, but it's not something she really showed me. And maybe she did, but I just didn't pay attention. But his cousin's the one that showed me how she does hers, so I just started using that, and I still use it today, and it comes out good. My family eats it, so
yep.
I'm thinking it's okay. But I wanted to, we're talking about other videos that we should make, because we don't get home a lot, and we know that we should be going home more so that we could make more videos, because out there it's just more unique and where we come from versus us being in the city. But we're thinking about, like, even if we're here in the city, like, we could make the different types of foods that we make here at home to share with you guys. So that's what we thought about, is maybe bread videos, and then we could make also the wataka. That's like the blue cornmeal, like, what do Navajos call it? The corn mush?
Corn mush, yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty similar to that, but that's what I'm thinking of doing. All right, we're done taking off the meat. We gotta go feed the band, so come on over and eat.
This is
All right, see you guys later. Bye. Hi everyone. Say hi to Lady. She's sleeping, but say hi to her anyway. We're going to share with you our weekend. We've had 2 barbecues this weekend. Yesterday it was just Lamana and I. We barbecued some chicken, steaks, brats, pork chops, and it was really good. We thought everybody would come over because our kids were swimming, but they had their own barbecue, so they had their own plans. But we ate anyway. That was on Saturday, and then Sunday we're having another barbecue with our son's band. We usually cook for them when they come over to have a jam session. So today we cooked some more chicken and I made some potato salad. So we want to bring you along on how our weekend was. So I hope you enjoy it and come back to see us again.